set up here. How you doing, pretty girl? My Oreo cookie is the pretty one. Yeah, she is. All right. So now, after we were in the jail, or I mean, after we were in the wedding, we went to jail, and they want to kill Capon for being uh, a poacher, and they're putting me to work. So, huh. So how do I get there? Can I go in here? Yeah, it's a shed, maybe. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. We done my cookie wookie. What, honey? Oh, pretty girl?
No idling. Get hauling.
It's a lot better here in Frosty.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
It will be bad, I tell you.
I don't know. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it will be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside. They even hacked up that captain of ours.
Aye, that's bad. But there's always some rabble wrong. Clear off.
Maybe. Okay.
Careful.
Huh. Seems like this one doesn't put me as in a private area, but the other one does. But I need to go over there eventually.
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was in a bad way.
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him. Why do you ask?
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von Berghoff, his kin, and a few others are allowed there.
Like you, for instance.
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas, but you can do that anywhere without having to disturb him.
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left but to pray for a miracle.
Uh-huh. I'll be going then.
Go, and don't forget about that prayer. Till we meet again.
And see.
Go away. No one wants any tramps around here.
Let's see. Maybe.
Are you kidding?
What do you think you're doing?
No, he's not falling for it.
What can I say? Mine
So
are, rest his
I
soul,
can't do the stuff yet, at least.
think from the head down.
I expect only old Salim's a bit peeved, since he couldn't show off to him. At least everyone else could relax. Be merry.
From what I hear, some of them got killed together.
So this part, they don't really stop me yet.
Sure, there's a goose in sauce, and then it's not too sweet like the last. Go
Oh,
away!
but there,
You're not starting up again.
he doesn't talk.
Don't forget to light the fire in the main hall. There's a couple there in the dungeon. That'll do me. Sir Otto will be back any time, so make sure everything's in order. I don't want to see any idling here.
No, there's a guard there. So, hang a left here. See if I can get to this dude. Whatever. What's food?
Huh?
The first bell.
Oh, I said talk to.
Another
First
11 to
bell.
go.
What? I don't have a clue what that means. Oh, okay. So that's saying I've given 12 bells to I have to pick a lock, and I don't think I can even do so if I need. Nope. Oh, but I can go up there.
Say, I heard some interesting books arrived here from Prague.
Let me stop you right there. Preparations are underway to execute a poacher. I don't have time to worry about a book right now. Stop by once the lad is strung up.
Yeah. Now, oh well, that's a good sword. I don't know if I can keep using it, but I want it just in case.
The second toll for Hans.
Okay, so come on.
way do you think you're going? So what'll it be? Leave here, now. Out, now.
Any idea what the...
Out, now. Huh? Hurry up.
Come on, I'm trying to... Oh, there we go.
Correct, you nightcrawler.
I'm lost. Let me look at the map. Okay, so... There we go. I think I found my way.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Eh? Eh? Go away.
Right?
Can't be
Nope.
here. You're not allowed here.
There we go. Whew.
Where did you come from?
No idling. Get hauling.
I'm sorry?
Thanks. I'm just helping my uncle however I can. I carry sacks, but I also handle his business and generally help run the workshop. He needed help.
Chamberlain Ulrich hasn't got it easy. He's got all sorts of worries. Sir Otto travels a lot, so he's got to do a lot of stuff on his behalf.
Whatever worries he has, the fella treats folks like dirt. It ain't no wonder they get upset.
That's not good about the sunburn.
I'm Henry.
My name's Votava.
What are you here for?
Me? Nothing much. I tried to rob a house near Tahov. I was sleeping in the woods for a week and I wanted to get at least a slice of bread. Only instead of bread I found... So? I says to hell with it and I pour the whole lot down my neck. Then I see the farmer has a nice comfy bed with an eider-down quilt. I slept like a baby, and if the bailiff hadn't come for me, I'd be sleeping there still.
It seems to me you know a thing or two about...
Aha! What do you need?
I need to get inside the castle, and it's likely I'll encounter some...
Like locks? I'll give you a piece of advice for nothing. I've kept myself alive stealing crusts of... If you want to rob the nobility, you...
I'm not planning to steal anything.
Well, that sounds pretty odd, but you're in luck. There's a certain groom at the castle. Kabat, they call him. We did a job together near Yichin. He pretends he don't know me, but I remember him.
Kabaz? All right. Do you know how I can slip inside the Maiden? What? Oh, no, I mean the Maiden Tower. I need something there.
You're a barrel, but if you hang around here long enough and make yourself useful, once in Stern...
I doubt you'd find much of...
As it happens.
And what...
What do I know? And now I'll be...
Sounds to me...
My neck, the once in... And what...
I got into a...
Fuck.
I'll be going.
Sure.
I'll be going.
Sure.
I saw him, but I didn't...
I've got to be off. Duty calls.
That's a pity.
Oh, the puppies left me at some point?
We'll see after supper.
Unless Oreo's hiding?
You too.
No. He is.
Mumbles something in turns and goes.
Like I say, them bookworms is an odd lot.
Hi, Cookie. I see you down there. You heard me talking about you, huh?
That's that.
So, pretty sure I was saying I'm hungry. Or damaged armor. Talk to the blacksmith. Find work around the gallows. So they're already trying to plan a breakout.
Did you?
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, if you really don't have anything for me, I'll just idle around then.
That'd suit you, eh? None of that. Only, what to do with you? I've only got work in the forge, and that's a craft. An art, you could say.
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stable
Yeah,
here
you're
now
a
that his
cutie.
lordship's away with
I
his
brought
men.
some belly,
Right.
yes.
How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
4.
Smart lad. We've got one horse. That's 4 times 1. But Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is...
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check, so you don't make me look bad. Lads, this...
Okay, so... Okay, so now I have more stuff to be able to visit.
Here itinerant is my new helper. Let him through.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Is it this one? I mean, it doesn't look like it, but they're letting me in. No, definitely not. Oh, it's right here. Oh, and I have to go into... There's a box. There we go.
The 4th bell.
Okay.
Where's that fool of a blacksmith? Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
On our Captain Thomas, with a father's love, and upon all who suffer, and heal the pains and other afflictions of sickness. Let them know that they are not alone in their afflictions, but that Christ is forever by their side.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind. Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind. Crucifix! Where's that blacksmith? Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Merciful God, grant that our
Crucifix!
Captain
Where's
Thomas
that
may live.
blacksmith?
I beg you,
vanishes like the wind.
I hate horseshoes.
That damn wretch. That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now? That miserable blacksmith. Where is
The
he
bell's
now?
ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Grant that our Captain Thomas may recover.
Where's that blacksmith? That damn
This'll be
wretch.
done in no time.
Like always, he loiters around here all day,
That's
and
a
when you need
perfect
him, he
horseshoe.
vanishes like the wind.
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you?
Yeah.
Well, what are you standing around here for?
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables. The grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's up here. No?
I heard some interesting things about you.
Oh, yeah? Look here. The last fellow who said that to me ended badly, so
Take it easy. No need to lose your temper.
I see. That Votava told you about me, eh? I knew he'd be trouble as soon as he turned up here. But I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Let's see what you've got.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
What about those...
Shh!
Isn't there maybe...
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice and I'd like to have it back. A very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice like the devil himself was guiding his hand.
Don't worry.
But with no...
Naturally. I brought you those horseshoes.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You.
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here. So either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
Do I get something for those horseshoes?
Hey, I've no time for jokes.
I'll be going then.
So run along.
Okay, so Father Nicodemus, all the way back here. Thing here still. What? Oh, is he up there?
It seems like you'd be glad to have someone to play with.
Alea jactan honest, my friend. The die has not been cast, and that grieves me. No one wants to play with me, so I'll be quite glad if you join me. And for what shall we play?
I heard you have a certain turquoise rosary.
Aye, it belonged to Kabat, although belonged is a strong word.
How do you mean?
Kabat is known for having some peculiar things in his property, if you grasp my meaning.
Let's play for it then.
Certainly, why not?
No problem.
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
The pebbles. Hello, pretty girl. Oh my god.
Aye, that'll do.
I need some luck like that dude has.
Damn it. They're yours, lad.
Two, three.
The sixth bell. Half the time is up.
Aye, that'll do. These ones here. Like this. Here.
Damn, is he gonna bust? No, oh my god.
That's as far as I go. It's yours.
I'm gonna have to give it a shot. This is risky. Oh.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Yes. And see there, that should be enough to win.
Fuck that.
Oh dear. Well, what's to be done? I hate to part with this rosary. It's a fine thing.
I'll be glad. Kabat stole it anyway, so this will ease your conscience.
I don't know why people always imagine that we clerics take a special interest in our consciences. Anyway, wouldn't you like to bet again? It would be only fair for you to give me a chance to recover my loss.
Sorry, but I'm not going to play for this rosary. In that case, I'll be going.
Well, if you change your mind, come back.
It's like, sorry, I got a time.
I have that rosary for...
Great. Let's have a look.
Here you have it.
Good fella. Here's a bit of equipment for you in exchange. I don't suppose I'll be needing it again.
What about those lockpicks?
Shh.
Maybe...
Suit yourself.
Alright, time for me to save and quit and load back in so that I have those lockpicks. Now I'll figure out what I have to do next. Get to Thomas.
Excuse me.
How did it go? I went to see him, but he threw me out.
Well, who wouldn't notice her, eh? True. This property belongs to someone else.
God. How can I help you today?
Yeah, it isn't going the right way.
This is bloody awful.
The Lord be with you.
I was told to come and ask you for a job.
Nice timing. Do you know anything about carpentry?
No, but I'd be glad to learn.
That ain't worth a damn to me if I have to teach you. Good tools is more what I need. I got the job of fixing up this here scaffold, so it don't collapse when we hang that poacher. But the whole thing is fucked. There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file. Of course, Osina didn't find time all year to hone the thing.
But that poacher...
An innocent poacher? But that's nothing to do with me.
By the way, would you happen to know how I can get up top in the Maiden?
Why, up the stairs, of course.
Yeah, but I'm not actually allowed inside the tower.
Then don't go there. Hey, I'd love to chat with you.
I could help you with that.
You could. Well, that'd be great. Go and get it from the shed, sharpen it, and bring it back to me.
Sure thing.
Careful. God be with you, neighbor.
Greetings to you too.
All right? Done. This one is sharpened already.
I'm sorry.
Here it is. Hope it's good.
Sharp as a skinning knife. Nice. Without your help, the scaffold could well collapse under that poacher. And nobody wants that.
And then the execution would be postponed.
I doubt it. We're not going to make a show out of it like they do in Prague. But someone would have to get their hands dirty, and no one fancies that.
Understandably.
Anyway, thanks. I can't afford to fuck things up today. The Chamberlain is as tetchy as the devil.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, but even more today. Anna the laundress said he's got bellyache. Everyone is avoiding him like the plague.
Uh-huh. I'll be going.
I've got to get back to work. Farewell, my friend.
Yeah.
What do you have?
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh? Excuse me.
Hey, you've no business here. Are you looking to steal something?
Yeah, I'll be right on it. I just have to take care of something here first. What do you expect me to find there anyway?
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
You must have been looking for something here.
Okay, so to left.
It was you! Halt!
All right! You caught me. I surrender.
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything.
Okay.
Look.
What are you?
Look, we're both men.
Where are you going with this?
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this pretty girl. She makes yarn. And you know what they say about girls who work with spinning wheels?
No. What?
They're really good in bed.
That's a good one.
Well, this yarn spinner, she was very afraid her mother would find out we planned on meeting. So
They're
she gives me
really
these
good in
complicated
bed.
directions on where to meet her. At high noon, I stood at the shadow of the tallest linden tree, and step by step, then all of a sudden, I look around and realise I have no idea where I am. That girl made a right fool of me. Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime.
All right then.
Go ahead and stand there all day. I don't care. You've no business
This
here.
place is off
Are you
limits
looking
to
to
you.
steal something?
Ninth bell. Only 3 to go.
So I didn't find the book that I'm looking for, but I think I've almost made it to Sir Thomas. Now, while I'm here, let's see. We got anything worthwhile here.
Watch out on the right, Yannick.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to
Well,
anyone.
by gosh, you're in luck. I'm a surgeon.
Oh, Christ. But this is a matter of life and death. Thomas is the only one who can testify to what happened.
Yes! It's a matter of life and death for my brother. I want him to rest. Besides which, he's delirious and can't tell you anything.
Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
I'm not a physician, but I could try and brew that concoction. It can't hurt to try. Do you know what it was brewed from?
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably in his chambers, in the Crone.
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Out of Christian charity.
Don't joke with me.
The world needs some goodness. After all, you must have had a good reason for dragging Thomas up all those stairs. Sometimes it pays off to try and get closer to heaven.
Are you trying to tell me that you're a priest?
No, I'm not. But God moves in mysterious ways.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. It's all right. You'll be fine.
How does it look?
Okay. Did I already have the book that I needed? Because I got a lot of books. It doesn't look like it.
Over there.
I'm sorry.
See, and like you would not expect this type of stuff. Like some of the bad area to be where I would be going. Okay. Oh, no. What is... Oh, there's another staircase.
God's name are you doing here?
That girl with the wine.
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the Crown. Do you know how many there are?
I don't know or care. I have to find medicine for Captain Thomas. Otherwise he'll die and my friend will be executed.
Thomas? I brought water to him in the tower. And I can tell you he is beyond help. That poor sister of his.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
So they're all medium.
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff and God knows what else. It could land you in trouble.
Oh, yeah?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning. And you'll still be here. So it'll be on you. For sure someone saw you coming here.
And you too, no?
Well, there's quite a big difference between you and me. The guards don't pay much attention to me. But you...
I get it. Sometimes it's an advantage.
And sometimes not. So, to the point.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest to you.
All right. Thanks.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
The 10th bell. I don't have much time left.
Okay. Transfer all items. Just take it all. It'll be easier. Okay, so there's nowhere to sit down, so I just have to read. Okay. I caught the maid Catherine rummaging through my things in the storeroom, and I've counted tinctures, medicines, the unprofessional use of which can be dangerous. She may be glad I only scolded her, although I have to admit she's got it in for me. In the middle of my lecture of the dangers of nightshade extract, I found myself staring at her plump cleavage. Let's just say I let the rest of her transactions go unnoticed. I'll be locking the chest from now on. I keep right next to my apparatus. Okay. Ulrich was here. He said that I couldn't deal with his problem. I have nothing to do with Trotsky, which obviously flattered him. He's a real physician since I flattered him, made a fool of myself. He was satisfied with my, okay, I cannot prolong the sufferings of this pompous knob indefinitely. Huh.
The 11th toll of the bell. The last before the execution starts.
Oh, yeah. I hope this isn't timed. So let's go back a little bit further. Hopefully it's
Don't
not too
worry.
far.
You'll be fine.
Please.
Hold on. I'm just going to clean it for you.
Please.
Okay, so basically I have 15 minutes to get over, brew that potion, and get back here. Okay.
What's that sound?
What? Are you real?
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question. I need help.
Who
I don't...
Tom?
Well... Because we're...
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go...
Oh, really?
Really?
What?
How?
Hmm.
As you wish.
All right, there's all...
And what if the...
Then tough luck.
All right.
Hmm. And...
Takes all items. Now go back into here. Start alchemy. Inventory. And it was fever, elderberry, and ginger. Fever, elderberry, and ginger. Okay, confirm. Add wine.
The 10th bell. I don't have much time left.
See, now I'm a bit more ahead. Now then, okay. So, 2 handfuls of fervor. Okay. And now let's grind elderberry. We got it there. Now bellows. Ooh, the cauldron. Sand glass. Brine. Okay. And then in here. Move the cauldron. Okay. Add the file. Get still. Alright, hopefully this works out. Yes, alright.
Maybe I overboiled it a bit.
That's okay. I don't care. Huh. The priest is there now.
What? So, what'll it be? Leave here! Now!
I'm trying.
Well, what's it gonna be? Piss off!
If you're after some leftovers, get you up top.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted.
Oh, don't worry. I already diluted it enough.
His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Not his pet mouse.
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous man, a brawler. And a thug! The worst of all, a poacher!
They got that log from my yard.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until death!
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Rattay.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
My lord?
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
See, and what's funny is the only reason he's a poacher, they even know he's a poacher, is because he admitted to it, because I did a quest to find him. I could have skipped the quest. Then they wouldn't say it, but they would still try to assassinate him.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Rattay, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
I'm curious how many people completed that one. Oh, so only 49% of the people have saved Capon. Everybody else has given up the game.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
Ah. I appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more hasty and passionate than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no grudge against him. Are we not, Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
Now, we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt you had your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
If anyone's a traitor, it's Sigismund, Lord von Berghoff.
Henry!
That's all right, Lord Capon. Your escort speaks from the heart. I respect that. But the question of traitors is a more complex one. Is not a monarch who neglects his responsibilities to his realm more a traitor than...
I'm pausing quick and grabbing a piece of pizza. There's too many kind responses. Oh, right.
One who wants to put it to rights? Or do you regard your Wenzel as a good king?
No, you're right. The more I hear about Wenceslas, the less regard I have for him.
Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to...
Okay, looks like I got caught up.
If I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But... that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
We'll take care of it, sir.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called István Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore, he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish. Gentlemen, follow me. So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstances? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more, I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
I think you owe him a proper apology.
I think I've apologized more than enough. Even though I had little reason not to regard him as a poacher. But still, I will try to rectify my error. Nevertheless, welcome to Trotsky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
He already stopped letting me follow him? This is retarded.
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Is there any word? Demons?
Quiet! I don't want to cause a panic, but yes, unfortunately. Once again, devils are wreaking havoc at Trotsky.
You mean horned ones? From hell?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von Berghoff at the moment, so I don't have time to deal with it. But I suppose you could do it? You and that friend of yours have a...
You want me to get involved with hell itself? At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times we're living in. War, bandits. The devil took advantage of the chaos and sent his hellspawn here. The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. It's no wonder it's so close to hell. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you to improve your standing with me and help me out.
How many do you think there are?
A lot. Certainly more than there are sinners in the region. Expect at least 10 beasts for every soul.
That's some army, and I've never seen a real demon before. So what needs to be done?
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures running around their kitchens. Ossina, the castle blacksmith, was also blabbering. The good news is it's only 3 people, for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading any further.
What did you do about it in the past?
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a priest or an apothecary. Except for that one year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer in the Maiden Tower.
Lord von Berghoff has my admiration, then. How long did they fight? And what kind of armor was Lucifer wearing? Did Lord von Berghoff sustain any injuries?
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the blacksmith perhaps, where the demons are coming from. And then simply make sure to get rid of them for good. I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus will have something to say about it as well. The question is if you're up to it, or if I should call in someone braver.
I'm ready to scour the castle and try to chase those monsters away. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle, without anyone chasing me out?
Very well. You can move freely about the castle while completing this task, but don't stay any longer than necessary in otherwise forbidden areas. I'll let the guards and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks, tell them you have my permission.
You said something about a priest and an apothecary. Should I pay them a visit?
We've always used either holy water or magic water from the apothecary to get rid of those hellish creatures. Which one would you prefer?
I reckon the holy water is more likely to work against demons.
If I recall, it was blessed by the bishop himself during the Easter Vigil. I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, just run away. But don't make too much of a ruckus, or you'll cause a panic.
God bless, good sir.
God bless.
Okay. So... Alright, so I got my stuff back. About time. Okay, so first things first, let's see if there's any... Huh. Okay, so... Now... Any of these doing pure blue changes. Okay, so this be a change because it lowers suspicious. Lord Semi's necklace does the same thing. See, and like, I don't want to have him use these shoes for two different sets just for one extra damage protection for shoes. Wow, I had quite a bit of stuff go bad. Oh, because I didn't read it this time. To save time.
Here you go. Take it.
Wow, much obedience is super low.
Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you.
What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel?
Here, mutt. Aye, come here. Aye, aye, you silly doggy. You silly mutt. Come here, boy. Good boy. Good boy. Aye, come here. You're my doggy, eh? You silly mutt. Aye, aye, you silly doggy. Good boy. Good boy. Here you go. Take it. Aye, come here. You silly... Mutt. Good boy. Good boy. Aye. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Here, Mutt.
Just throw it in his face.
You're my doggy, eh? Come here, boy. Aye, aye. You silly doggy. Aye.
Greetings.
Come here, boy. Here you go. Take it. Come here, boy. You silly mutt. You're my doggy.
Did I get to 80?
Eh?
I'm happy with that for now. Talk to Bertha, talk to Mignata.
What would you like?
I'd like to use your services.
And
Prepare me a hot bath.
excellent.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You won't regret it, sir. I hope you enjoyed your stay. You're always welcome here.
We're ending dialogue for a second here because I'm not enclosed.
Now?
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Those monsters are back again. Last summer, we only heard them scratching the walls and roof with their claws. But they got a lot more bold this time. They're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing clumps in my food, and they're constantly leaving their droppings in my kitchen.
Are you sure they're demons? I've seen a few mice here. They go wherever they want.
Only you youngsters can come up with something so stupid. You wouldn't know Lucifer if he pricked you in the forehead with his horns. I'm sure they're demons. They're jealous of the prosperity and peace Lord von Berghoff has brought us these last few years.
If you say so. Where should I look for them?
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the Maiden, I swear.
How should I deal with them?
Of course. Everyone knows the demons enter this world through the flames. You have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace, under the Maiden, and sprinkle water on them. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger 9 drops, 1 for every angelic choir, and every 3rd drop must be twice as big as the ones before it.
I'll take care of it. I
Sounds
hope I
like
can do it exactly as you said.
crackpot.
And one more thing to take to heart. The spell is most effective when performed in the moonlight. But most of all, don't forget 9 drops. Greetings, sir.
So the scribe just moved where he was. What's up, Pebbles?
Good to see you.
I'm busy, Pebbles, for a second. Where's the scribe? Zoom in, I can't. Maybe up a floor, maybe? No.
Greetings, sir.
Or maybe there's a way of him being on this floor somewhere. That might be him. Yes, because I stole his clothes.
I'd like to learn...
What is this about?
I'd like...
Fine.
He better still be here after this hour. I hate when they disappear on me.
I heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the castle. There's one I'd like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook. A sand-coloured cover, embossed.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague. But why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
I've heard there are some interesting ideas in it. Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those from Prague.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nickvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's about. All I remember is the author's initials, B.B. I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, and I appreciate Nickvard's help, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now. I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's been avoiding me.
I'll have a talk with Nickvard and find out what the problem is.
You think I haven't tried? But since you've already offered to address this pressing situation, listen to what I've learned. It seems Nickvard lost the book. I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him, but to leave them in his chamber and read them there. But Nickfard is old and stubborn, and this is how things turn out.
The price of such a book must be incalculable. People like Nickford are too dumb to understand.
But I digress. As I said, Nickfard is intentionally avoiding me. But I've made headway. I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha, the cook, Regina, the maid, and Hirsch, the hand.
I reckon those are...
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but myself. Nickfard is a loner. Which is also why I suspect something bad has happened. Now that he's decided to leave his shell, that is. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkhove's arrival, I've been preoccupied with other matters.
I'll help you. I'll ask all 3 and see if they lead me to Nickford.
Many thanks. If you aren't sure what to do, stop by and we'll discuss what you found out.
I won't keep you any longer.
Are you going to bake bread today?
I don't think so.
And Manetta and banish the demons.
What do we have here?
Greetings, sir.
Oh.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Of course I do. But I don't know what to think anymore. I keep finding hair in my food. Someone hides my spices. My soup goes sour. And there's that awful smell.
Maybe it's just a stray dog or a cat. What would demons want here anyway?
The more I think about it, the more I think it really is demons. A dog can't make your soup go sour. And besides, sometimes you hear this strange whispering around here.
Where should I start looking?
They must be coming from the other side of the castle. Under the crone.
Bertha told me the demons are likely to be coming from here, under the maiden.
Oh, of course she did. They've been messing with her head. That old crone's under their spell. I always knew it.
Let me guess. I'm going to have to go around fireplaces and sprinkle 9 drops of water on them.
9? Why 9? But you're mostly right. You have to douse the ground in front of the fireplace they're coming from. That creates a boundary demons can't cross.
All right. Where can I find the fireplaces?
That's hard to describe. Anyway, there are 5 such fireplaces on the crone side of the castle. Together they form the shape of a 5-pointed star, a pentagram.
Man, these are
Don't worry.
fucking crackpots.
I'll take care of everything. Hopefully I won't miss any of them.
If I were you, I'd do it during the night. Even the demons have to sleep sometime, don't they?
The devil never sleeps.
And the old hag rushes in where the devil fears to tread, eh? The sooner you get rid of them. God be with you, sir.
So, are these people all claiming the demon is different of whatever it is?
Careful.
My respects.
Watch yourself.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Go and get your horse so we can get going.
Okay, so I need some armor merchants. Let's grab 4 for now.
I'd like to do something about that.
Aye, you're I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Sir.
See, and I wish I could just select all for this, but they don't let you. Blacksmith, I don't really need usually.
Go on, then. Damn it, that's just what we need.
How long have you been serving in Trotsky?
Why'd you ask?
I don't know much about this place, so I wanted to ask you about a few things.
I'm not much of a talker. You'd be better off having a word with our scribe, Erasim. He's served here since the days of the previous lord.
The Chamberlain mentioned you've seen demons at the castle.
You're damn right I did. What do you know about it?
Need to go potty.
According to the cooks, they're crawling all
I'll
over
be
them.
back. Yeah. Oh.
place.
I'm sure at least half a dozen demons have taken up residence in the western courtyard. If the Chamberlain didn't tell you how dangerous this is for all of us, I'm telling you now.
Aye, he told me. But I reckon they're just stray cats.
You're not the first to doubt it, but you're in for a nasty surprise.
Tell me what you know, then.
You know the guardhouse with the little arena? In the palace below the Crone, over by the outer wall? Inside, I mean, on the ground floor. The place stinks like hell, day in and day out. It makes my head spin. I've seen things there with my own eyes I'd rather not talk about. I'd start the investigation there if I were you.
All right. I'll look into it.
Good doggy, good boy. Nothing to your liking, sir?
No, you just didn't see it. Ugh.
Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Would you repair it?
He doesn't like that I didn't buy from him, and I wanted to. So they took away the option now.
Careful.
Oh, that scared me. It's like, oh. So, go into the journal. Talk to Hirsch. Hirsch, Regina, or Birth.
What a day.
Okay, Regina, talk to you.
Do you know where I can find Nickford? The scribe said you might know.
Erazim is suddenly interested in Nickvard and me. You don't say. But when I need him to read something for me, he never has the time.
I'll read something.
I was asking about Nickford.
Aye, I heard you.
I can.
In that case, would you mind reading this message I have from Nickvard?
Show me. Dear Mistress of the Chambers. What is it?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to get messages from someone else. Say, Lord Capon? Never mind. Read on. Though I reckon it interests you more than me.
Persevere. We shall soon escape the dungeon of those two women. Cursed fate, however, has placed an obstacle in my way. The heat of the Lightbringer's potion is working, and I can feel my insides being reborn. But when the last remnants of old age left my body, something else was washed away with them.
How much longer is it?
Not much. My damn clumsiness, has sent all of the Lightbringer's secrets into the void, but fear not, I shall get them back. May this be the first task on the road to your liberation. That's it.
Beautiful.
That was complete nonsense. I was embarrassed to read it.
Imagine how I felt having to listen to it.
But what does it mean? Can you explain any of it to me?
Lord Liebach has taken a liking to me. I suggested to him it wasn't proper for a noble to have an affair with a maid. He thought I meant he was too old for me, but then he found what he calls the Lightbringer's potion book. He said it would light a flame in him that would burn out all that's old. So I suppose it worked. Hooray!
I know the book he's talking about, but what does he mean, into the void?
Look, can we stop talking about this? I feel a little uncomfortable here, talking about some old lovelorn nobleman.
I understand. Just one more thing, please. When was the last time you saw Nickford?
The last time was in the Knight's Hall, but that was a long time ago. I found that message a few days ago. Hard to say where he's off to.
Thanks anyway.
Okay, so Harsh, stable boy, and Bertha. That's not Bertha, right? Yep.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. The actual cooking area. Cook Tonka, you're not who I'm looking for. I'm looking for another cook. Is it? So, Tonka, Manetta. I'm looking for another cook stick.
Lucky I'm not on duty. That's not a matter I want to deal with.
Easy! I surrender!
You can't say you won't. You'll pay up.
Look.
What are you talking about?
Look, we're both...
Where are you going with this?
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this...
No?
They're weak. Well, at high noon, then all of a sudden, that girl made a...
We heard
all
the
right.
story.
Out. Let's go.
No? Okay, so it's this way. How do these people all get so lost?
Did you hear? Apparently...
Damn it! If they weren't before, you surely just summoned them here yourself.
What?
Every time you say the word demon, one shows up. Some words just shouldn't be used.
You just used it yourself.
Corva! You tricked me, you blackguard!
A demon!
Stop it, you madman! I'm deadly serious! You have no idea what you're messing with. They really worked me over when I was little.
A demon!
Fine. If you really need to know, I was sitting in the garden behind Perkstein, shouting, "Go to hell!" But doing that, I summoned a minion of hell who latched onto a carrot I unknowingly ate. I'd never been so sick in my life.
It's called a rabbit.
A demon!
I'm sure I swallowed him, because what came out of me the next day? I've never seen anything like it in my life. It had eyes and claws and everything. I feel sick just thinking about it.
A demon!
You're one yourself.
Thank you, and take care.
There's Cook
Greetings.
Bertha.
Do you need something?
About Nick
Bertha, instead of devils, I need your help now with Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Well, I'm waiting for Lord Libac to stop by. I brewed him another phial of medicine, but I don't even know if the last one helped. I told him to stop by for another one soon. I reckon he must be feeling better.
Nickvard needed medicine. For what?
I can't say. I promised Lord Libac his secret is safe with me, as well as his phial of medicine.
Oh, come now. Nickvard misplaced an important book somewhere. A sort of alchemist cookbook. I need to find it.
I remember the recipes by heart. And Lord Libac's secret is certainly worth more than any book.
Listen, Bertha. Do you realise your stubbornness is making everything more difficult? Nikvar borrows a mysterious book, suddenly he stops talking to the scribe and falls ill. And when the only person who wants to get to the bottom of it comes to you, you keep mum. You don't want to have Nikvar on your conscience, do you?
I suppose you're right.
I'm sure he would.
Well, it's a common potion for a bellyache. Just better tasting. It helps your meals go down easier and come out slow at the other end. In that regard, Lord Libac had, well, how to say it? Everything came out much too quickly.
Nikvar didn't have time to run down the stairs, eh?
It was in the privy down below the crone. By the training ground, below the guardhouse. I helped him clean his hose and made him the medicine. And I promised that I wouldn't say anything. Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know. That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters. Though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena instead. And only when there weren't any soldiers around. But this time, it caught up with him.
Is that all?
What else is there to say? That the entire time he looked as if he'd done the worst thing in the world. It happens to the best of us. And I told him as much then. I'm just surprised he never came back for another file. I must say, he did look as if the fate of the entire castle was suddenly on his shoulders.
I don't know if this is going to do me any good.
Well, you could have found a worse clue.
Thanks anyway.
Okay, so I don't know if there's anything else. Stable boy, is it? Okay. Damn it, what is happening with you, Mutt?
Here, Mutt! Look what I have for you. You're my doggy, eh? Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Go and get your horse so we can get going.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
I apologize.
Let me just see. I was like, I think I
I'm
can...
sorry.
I'd like to...
Sir, what? As you can probably figure, I like the longsword because it's beautiful, and our grandfathers did. I'll be happy to show you how to...
300 gold? Hell no, I thought that was free.
God bless. Greetings to you as well. How's life treating you? Not too bad.
How's your aunt these days? She'll outlive us all, you'll see. I'll pray for her. That's kind of you.
Doesn't drink. You're no saint yourself. But the answer's obvious. Drink together. That way, you'll keep an eye on the lad. You'll even have someone to carry you home.
Good afternoon. Well, fuck me blind. You got out of jail yesterday, and today you've got a... But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here, and tell me if you want... Take care.
See, and that's where, so, like, it would be down in almost every way. Like, why would I want him? He's worth more. I don't understand why.
I took a look at herring.
And?
A nice animal, but I'll keep my own.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. You're lost though, pal. Actually, now we've got to know each other, I want to let you in on this little scheme. We could both get something out of it. But you'd have to keep it to yourself. What do you say? Can you keep your mouth shut when coin's at stake?
I can keep my mouth shut. You can count on it.
Look, it's easy as pie. You keep your horse, which you wanted to do anyway, but I'll say you took herring, and then I'll sell him to someone. You'll do all right out of it. I'll pay you up front.
Well, I might be interested, but I deserve a bigger cut. I'm not new to all this, so I'm well aware that the first offer to an accomplice is deliberately low, just in case he accepts. So forget about that, and make it worth my while. Because you'll get a tidy sum for a horse like that.
I didn't expect you to be so savvy. I'll give you double my first offer. I reckon that's fair.
Me too.
Right, now we can get back to the reason you're here. You know how to ride and control a horse?
Well, I know the basics, but I wouldn't say no to some good advice.
That's wise. The first thing is, pet him now and again when you're in the saddle. Then he'll be calmer, looser. Actually, best do that as soon as you mount him. Once you're mounted, don't drive him too much over tough terrain. He won't trot too good, and he won't move too fast neither. And horses ain't stupid, mind. If you leave him standing around, he'll most likely go and find a place he likes. A trough where he can drink, or maybe some pasture. So don't be surprised if you leave him alone and then can't find him afterwards.
All right. I'll bear that in mind.
And of course, the horse needs good kit, no more than yourself. Saddle, bridle, horseshoes. I've prepared some decent tack for you, so I don't get my arse whipped for not treating his lordship's honoured guest right. Mistakes don't go unpunished here. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
Farewell.
Okay, so I got some stuff for the horse, which I have to transfer over once I see them here. I don't know where they hide this stuff. Ah, there we go. Move the horse, move the horse, move the horse, move the horse. Okay, now we go to the horse. A horse is a horse, of course it is. So this one is a completely new item, which adds a decent amount of stuff, but it slows down the horse and lowers capacity. Now this one speeds up the horse, but keeps the capacity the same, looks like. So that's a good exchange. Now then, this increases capacity, so that's also good. I already had Knight's horseshoes on him, so it doesn't make any change. Okay, so move to inventory, move to inventory, move. Okay, but doing this does defaultly, so it loses capacity. That's it. Horse's courage and stamina, however, yeah, that's not worth it. Well, gotta keep it around, but I don't like it. Because I know there's horse fighting in this. A night pouch. I'm pretty sure that's an increase for me.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Only because it's...
That's almost an acceptable.
I could go for that price.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
That was a belt for me. Inventory.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Now let's see.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time.
So, the Lord Capone. Let's see. What are you doing out here, Catherine?
Come here!
She won't talk to me. She's mad at me.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Okay, where was he? Okay, so he's there. Definitely. Go this way. Oh, there.
I'm ready. We can go.
We can't. We wouldn't make it to Nabokov and back by sunset. We'll meet at the second gate tomorrow at sunrise.
What are friends for if not to help each other?
Great! It's a deal. Go ahead and tell friends and bash it.
Oh yeah, let me look at.
How's your husband? Is he better?
He's over the worst.
You must be Nick Vard, eh? Poor wretch.
Oh, there's the book.
Sand-coloured cover, embossed. That'll be the book Crazel wants, but it's quite ordinary. Apart from being covered in shit.
See, they got a thing with having you pick up stuff covered in poop. Yeah, whether it's the spade or that book.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Excuse me.
Alright, here I am, stop the game and put something on. Huh? Oh, okay, so...